Writing out your pain has got to be the most underrated tool for fighting your darkest thoughts. As a writer myself, I may be somewhat biased, but the simple act of sitting with your thoughts, then writing whatever comes to your mind, can put your internal toxins out on display, and once outside of you, it will by no surprise feel less inside of you. My name's Kent. I'm a writer, YouTuber, and self-proclaimed hummus aficionado.
Hummus.
I don't know what I'm doing here, but with you watching, that makes two of us. We've talked about going for a walk, as we've talked about making a list of things to accomplish today. And although these things help get our body moving, it is important we also give our mind the time to process what is going on inside. Writing, even if it's writing in its rawest form, can help with this. It can feel as though pain will be stuck inside us forever. Yet this is the plight of those who haven't found a way to externalize this pain. By writing about the things we went through, the things we feel, and the details of how we were wronged, we can bring these eternal pains outside of ourselves. All of a sudden, a piece of the pain is resting there in front of us, on the page, no longer simply stuck inside of our head. It doesn't take much effort, a pen or pencil, a paper, and whatever it is you're currently going through. It can be even easier if you just open a Word document and start typing. Write about whatever you want. You could write about your feelings, journal about your day, make it into a story about the troubles you've gone through, maybe even a poem. You don't need to be the next up-and-coming author for this exercise. You don't even need to show anyone what you've written. You just need to write. I'm open to creative ideas here. Maybe a less detailed event suits you. Maybe all you need to write is, "Fuck Reginald." For some reason I thought Reginald would be the funniest name to use. Try writing it down 100 times. The ideas in your brain need to come out somehow. Put your pain to the page as best you can. You'll be surprised by the rabbit hole of self-discovery you might go down. I think the effectiveness of this method wanes if you use other creative outlets, but I could be wrong. If you're a musician, then maybe a ballad played on your favorite instrument would suffice. Sculpting or painting or building out your pain may be your preferred method. I'd say give writing at least a try, but if these other avenues evoke your feelings in a similar fashion, then by all means craft, construct, and play the pain away. Just remember, the pen and paper are always there for you if you find some of your thoughts are still stuck in your head. This episode is brought to you by cashews. Cashews are by far the best nut. Peanuts are mid, and almonds suck, and don't even get me started on almond milk. For me, nothing quite beats the rich taste of a handful of cashews. Unfortunately, until Big Cashew starts sending me checks, I'm relying on you to help me keep shoving decadent nuts in my mouth. So like and subscribe. They say the most integral part of therapy is having a space where you can express yourself. The simple act of being able to unburden what has been troubling you unleashes a necessary catharsis. If therapy has worked for you in this regard, then by all means keep doing it. But if it hasn't worked for you, or you're looking for something to supplement your therapy sessions, then writing out your pain can fulfill a similar catharsis. Not to mention, if there's things you feel uncomfortable about sharing with anyone, even a licensed talky-talk person, then writing is a method where your thoughts stay with you, yet still finds a way to get outside of you. In case you are struggling to find something to write about, I'll include a few prompts to help get the word juices flowing. What is currently causing me grief? Focus on the event, situation, or person causing your strife and explain why it is upsetting you. What emotion am I feeling right now, and why do I feel this way? Anger, sadness, fear, unmotivated, disappointed, frustrated, excited, obsessive? Write down whatever words or word which best describes your feelings, then ask yourself where this emotion is coming from. Is there anything I can do to change the circumstances I'm in, or at least alleviate some of the burden? Perhaps you're more solution motivated right now. Nothing wrong with that. Try writing down a possible plan of action on what could maybe resolve the problem, then write down any possible drawbacks to this solution. Is there an alternative solution? Plan B or C, or possibly even D? Maybe list off a bunch of things that might lower your stress, like go for a walk, exercise, try that new Thai place, reach out to an old friend, or read up on the subject matter which is frustrating you. What events happened today, or what do you have planned for tomorrow? Journaling is not my cup of tea, but many others benefit from recalling the events of the day which are fresh in their minds. This can give you a perspective of where your attention goes and get to the root of what bothered you in the past 12 hours. Also, writing about what will happen tomorrow can help prepare ourselves for the day ahead of us. Can you put your feelings into a short story or poem? This is my favorite one. If you can somehow spin your hardship into a tangible piece of creative writing, then you almost magically make your tough situation worthwhile. Your emotions are not only then externalized, but also shaped and perfected into something beautiful or thought-provoking. If those prompts don't help, could you at least write out "fuck Reginald" 100 times? Sometimes we just need to vent, and if you have no ear to vent to, then by all means try venting on the page. Such and such is an asshole, or my internet provider is a fraud, or maybe just I hate Mondays is where you need to start your writing journey. Putting pen to the page, materializing your thoughts. This is something you can do in complete solitude, and if you like, no one ever has to know about it except for you. By writing our feelings down, we separate our experiences from our sense of self. It can be painful while doing so, but once on the other side of it, you will see its value. This external expression, that can be for our eyes only, will allow our trapped fears, frustrations, and grief to escape from the cages of our mind. And if you like that video, then you can always check out my book that talks about those issues and many more to help you through some of the hard times in your life. It's got a title so edgy, I'm not even sure if I can say it on YouTube. So check it out in the description, and as always, stay tuned for more videos to help you through those hard times, as well as liking, commenting, and subscribing for all that other fun stuff with the algorithm, you know? Yeah. Like, subscribe, write a little comment about how I'm silly or whatever. Do it. Do it now. Yeah, there you go. Wasn't so hard to do, right?